You've got to be kidding me. Good morning. Good morning. There we go. Okay. Just waiting to go live on both our streams real quick. Okay, there we are. All right. Good morning. Good morning. This is Delbert Watkins, LPG Insurance Agency out of Morrisville, North Carolina. You see, I got on my Alabama gear today because I'm a Roll Tide fan. And also, I'm going to talk to you today about winning. That's simply what we're going to be talking to today. We're talking about winning and winning with our flagship company, which is Senior Life Insurance Company. This is also an opportunity. And again, I'm Delbert Watkins. I'm the agency owner and manager of LPG Insurance Agency, or better known as LPG Insurance Group. We're out of Morrisville, North Carolina. LPG simply stands for Life Preparation Group, and our flagship company that we do our final expense insurance writing through is known as Senior Life Company. And so we're going to talk to you today about this opportunity because we believe and we know it's a great opportunity, a great place for you to get started in the insurance business and enjoy a very lucrative career. So we want to welcome all those that are watching us via Facebook, via YouTube on today. You might be watching the archive. And so we're going to talk to you about this opportunity real quick and then invite you to take a part in this opportunity. First of all, Senior Life is taking over the final expense industry, the genre of insurance business, with up to 150% first-year commission, leads to call you, instant decision-making at the point of sale, stock ownership, and much, much more that are available to you. So I'm going to talk to you about those things this morning. But first, I'm going to ask Dr. Lewis Burns, which is my mentor and my upline. We are a part of Consolidated Planning. We're a consolidated planning agency here at Life Preparation. What does that mean? Consolidated Planning is the largest minority-owned insurance agency in America, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Lewis Burns, whose agency has wrote over $10 million worth of business in 2020, already written over $15 million worth of business in 2021. So it means we're close to doubling by the end of the year production from last year. Phenomenal numbers, over 1,800 agents nationwide in states all the way from California to New Jersey, Texas, Florida, you name it. So I'm going to let him speak for himself. Dr. Lewis Burns.
But I want someone that's hungry. I want someone that wants opportunity. I want someone that's sick and tired of being sick and tired. If you follow this, you're going to be great. We just try to tell people that you can do this. I will help you. I will give you all I got. Okay? All I need you to do is listen to me. I have a saying, if you listen to me, I'll make you rich. I really mean it within my heart because I have seen this business just transform other people that you wouldn't think they would be getting this business. And so we're just looking to help more people. In our system, you can take an agent and we can teach an agent how to make $1,000 to $2,000 every week. We have the lead system. We have everything in place. We have health insurance benefits. We have retirement benefits. We have a full package. And so I have a place that no matter whether it's 50 years down the road or 100 years down the road, that my great-great-grandchildren have a place to go to work. If people are looking at this thing, I want to make sure they understand that this is a large, very, very large opportunity. You have the opportunity to change your family's lives, not just your family, not just your current family, but your children's children's children. If you will just take this as serious as you possibly can. And what we want to do is we just want to help more people, whether, like I said earlier, whether it's benefits or helping them make money. We're just very serious minded.
Dr. Lewis Burns, ladies and gentlemen, owner and CEO of Consolidated Planning, and like you say, Life Preparation Group, LPG Insurance Agency. We are a part of Consolidated Planning out of Columbia, South Carolina, nationwide agency, largest minority-owned nationwide agency in America. Like I said, on the way to doing close to $20 million worth of revenue this year and looking to do even more next year. So this is the type of team that we're inviting you to be a part of. Now, let me tell you a little bit about LPG Insurance Agency, or we call it LPG Insurance Group. We offer a lot of different products available. Our flagship company, of course, is Senior Life. We are a consolidated planning agency. Our motto is to worry less and live more, because my whole deal, or our whole model, our whole business model is built on this. It's really simple. We're preparing people to live, not to die. And so a lot of times people, they don't want to talk about death. They don't want to talk about dying, but they don't have peace of mind. So when you have peace of mind, you can live your best life and enjoy. So worry less, live more, because you got things in place. And that's what we try to do, is protect and prepare families to live with peace of mind each and every day. So we welcome you to this career opportunity. I'll tell you what we're going to talk about today. 3 things. I'm going to tell you who we are. And when I talk about who we are, I'm going to be specifically talking about Senior Life today, because we're talking about the finest business carrier, Senior Life, and what they have to offer, what we have to offer as a company that is going to benefit you and for you and your family and those that you help along the way. So who we are, what we do, how we do it. We'll talk to you about the system that is really simple, ladies and gentlemen. We get people up and started really quickly with a lot of training, and we continue to train to help you get you better. I'm going to tell you how much money we pay and what our expectations are. And when I say expectations, what we expect of you as an agent, but also what you can expect of us as your leaders, your upline, and your management team and your resources, and even from Senior Life as a company. Okay. And then I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to invite you to partner with us. If it's a good fit, I think you'll jump on. If it's not a good fit, hey, maybe you have some more questions. We got a system for that too. We got a system for everything. Okay.
Many think insurance is a complicated industry. Let's break it down and you decide how complicated it is from 50,000 feet. What is Senior Life Insurance Company? Senior Life is helping people. We provide financial support and peace of mind to families when a loved one passes away. Our final expense policies are intended to help pay for end-of-life financial arrangements so families are not left with unwanted burdens. The best part is we are assisting families that have requested our help. Our customers contact us, and we transfer those customers to you to make the sale and be the hero of the story. You don't ever have to cold call anyone or harass your family or neighbors. Senior Life is freedom and flexibility. You are your own boss. Set your own schedule, set your own pace. Take a vacation when you want to, or go to the doctor when you need to. You are in complete control over your career. You can make what you want, when you want, and we are here to support you every step of the way. Senior Life is opportunity. A career with us can change your life. By being your own boss, you have the ability to change the lives of others. Duplicate what you have learned and introduce everyone to this opportunity. Senior Life Insurance Company has turned a complicated subject into something easy to understand. Take the first steps in changing your life and contact us today. Senior Life, a way of life.
This truly is a monumental shift in our industry. This is bigger than big. In fact, the opportunity is really out of this world. Because at Senior Life, we want you to shoot for the moon. And you can do just that with 150% first year commission.
Okay, Senior Life. Y'all notice I kind of made a quick little wardrobe update really quick. Put on my I Sell Life Insurance button because that's, we do. I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not because of the lighting and the glare. Like I said, I've got on my winning shirt today. I'm an Alabama fan. It's almost football season. And so I'm telling you about Senior Life because we are a team of winners. Alabama has 18 championships to prove that we're winners. As Senior Life has a lot of winners, including Dr. Lewis Burns, and the winning system, 150% first year commission, all those things because we're winners. I want you to know, and we are looking for winners. And if you join our team, you're going to be on the team of winners. What is our team about? First of all, we're agents. That's real simple. We're agents. Ron and Del Powell, years ago, they were debit agents back in the 70s and 80s and 90s. They took the money that they had, pooled it, that they had earned as debit agents, pulled it together as father and son, bought an existing insurance company and rebranded it Senior Life. So altogether, Senior Life has been in business about 53 years total when you count before they were Senior Life and now Senior Life, and have just built a phenomenal thing. All of our executive leadership team are licensed agents. Even most of the people, home office staff that you talk to when you call are agents. So we're agents, so we understand how agents work and how they interact, okay? And what we do is real simple. We produce, we recruit, and repeat. We're going to sell affordable life insurance policies to people all across America. We're in 40 states, ladies and gentlemen, 40, count them, plus the District of Columbia, and that does include Alaska and Hawaii. So we sell to those people, and we ask people like you to become part of our business and partner with us, become business partners with us. So we produce, we repeat, and we recruit. And how do we do that? We literally take the leads that we have, and we go out and we make presentations to people. We have our own marketing department. So we mail out to consumers all across America. We advertise via television ads all over America, these 40 states that we're licensed to do business in, plus the District of Columbia. We advertise on social media and the internet via Facebook, Instagram, places like that. You can literally click on something. And so that creates a lead that comes back to us at Senior Life. And we distribute those leads out to you, our valuable agents. You make a reward-winning presentation, and you make sales. We have an awesome sales system known as Legacy Assurance, which I'm going to explain to you in a couple of minutes, which really completes the process, and it's the deal maker that makes it successful. We got plenty of leads available. You can get them. We have a conventional inventory system. You can order leads straight from the company, but this is what sets us apart: is the Leads the Way app, which connects to your phone or smart device, and it connects to the GPS. So you can literally be around the corner from somebody that's watching our TV commercial. They can call in and say they want to speak with an agent or whatever. It's going to create a lead. You can get a live transfer, and it'll show on your GPS that you're 3 miles from that person's house, and it's going to send them an email, and you're going to show up at their doorstep, make an award-winning presentation, and make a sale. A short video will tell you a little bit about it.
With the Leads the Way app, you can access leads straight from your phone or smart device. Once you're set up, just select the leads you want to receive, purchase them, and those customers will receive an email that you're on your way to assisting them. You can receive live transfer leads where clients call in straight from our advertisements and are connected directly to you. These leads will be available Mondays through Fridays. You can receive these leads by going to the account settings, hit agent info, and select to receive telesales or both. Leads the Way is a quick and effective tool to the success of your final expense business.
Okay, now let's talk about the final expense business. Now, one thing he denoted on the screen was the fact you can use this for telesales or field sales or both. That's our system is adaptable. So a lot of people are saying, why would I sign up to do this type of business in the environment that we're in with COVID-19? We have telesales available. And I'm going to tell you about this. The Slice app is what we use to actually enroll all of our customers. Senior Life Insurance Company Enrollment. That's what Slice stands for, app. It's an application that's going to be on your iOS, either on your phone or on your iPad. And it's also available on desktop on any system. So it's a cloud-based system. So you can use it on your laptop or desktop and work from home and do telesales. Let me tell you a little bit about Senior Life and telesales and the Slice app and how they work and Leads the Way, the whole 9 yards. Number one, you can do a presentation to your client, all this in less than 15 minutes, qualify them, get the right product, verify the accuracy of the client's information, including do a prescription check and their financial check. So that you know that first premium is in the bank. That's really important. And then you can they sign with their finger if you're live, or if you're doing telesales, then you simply record their voice. You don't have to worry about sending them an email and them opening it up and walking them through it. You just record the answer to the questions, and then they're in benefits right away. The first day, as soon as the first premium clears. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Because you're verifying their financial information and their prescriptions, you're going to submit that business. It's going to be approved, and your commission is going to be in your account as an agent the very next day. Basically the same day, but it processes that night, and you'll see in your bank account in the morning. So if you're live, you can get a live check, or financial verification. It's going to take the money out instantly. Now, telesales and all the stuff that we're using in the Slice app, let me tell you a little bit about it. We have been doing telesales at Senior Life for over 17 years. We were doing it before anyone else, state of the art. Most companies now, when they got stuck during COVID and trying to figure out how they could do business with, agents being fearful even for their lives to be out in the field, some people are, or, having to institute protocols. Most of the protocols and things that companies have, we were already doing it. We were already telling the agents to be careful when going home. Of course, we weren't wearing masks, but now, we're masks, gloves, whatever. But telesales was something we already had. So it was easy to make the transition. And a lot of companies, they looked at what Senior Life was doing and said, okay, how are you able to be so successful? Now watch this. I told you in 2020, Consolidated Planning wrote over, it's like $10.1 million of business, record year in insurance industry, and definitely record year in filing expense, and a record year for Consolidated Planning as well. Number one agency in Consolidated Planning. How do we do this? Because the market is wide open. I mean, with the uncertainty of COVID and death being in front of you, people are looking for a product that will cover their family. And they want it to be simple and easy to understand. And they want to talk to someone, and they may not necessarily want you to come in their home. Well, you can do it over the phone. We've got all the tools and the training and the experience to make you successful as a field agent or a phone agent, and the technology to do it. With Slice, Leads the Way, leads that call you, instant verification. So you got all the tools in your hand. Ladies and gentlemen, with the Slice app, like I said, in as fast as 15 minutes, I do it all the time. People call me or I call them in 15 minutes over the phone. Instant prescription check, instant bank verifications, one-page application. There's no third parties involved on our leads, none of that. Everything is exclusive. Exclusive leads that are wanting to speak with Senior Life agents. We put those leads in your hand. We give you the technology. And well, wait a minute, this is not the end of the story. Okay, the products, briefly, I'll talk to you about them. We got simple, affordable plans to cover anybody from 0 to 85. There are no health exams. All the client does is answer a few health questions. And we got immediate benefit, limited benefit. We even have term life products that are available. Simple, affordable plans. We cover anyone from age 0 to age 85. 0 to 85, we got a plan to put through the benefits right away. Now, I'll tell you, that wasn't the end of the story. You said, well, everybody's got that. Well, yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. But this is what separates us, as they used to say back in the day, separates the men from the boys in the final expense industry. It's called Legacy Assurance. Legacy Assurance is a funeral advocate company, and we are the only insurance company that's partnered with Legacy Assurance. It's an exclusive partnership. As a matter of fact, they opened their business to partner with Senior Life. That's literally what happened. When they went into business, there's other funeral advocate companies out there, but they have an exclusive business model. And they basically came to Senior Life and said, listen, we're thinking about forming this company. We like what you guys do as a final expense company. You're up and coming. Can we partner together and do something gigantic? And they were birthed, they were born, and they have been killing the game ever since. $4 a month membership. But when you quote your premium amount to your customer, we've already packaged it and included it in the premiums. And even with Legacy Assurance, for the extra $4 a month, our premium rates are among the lowest in the final expense industry. Why? Because Senior Life specializes in final expense. So because of our assets in the portfolio, we're able to have premium amounts, even though they're regulated by the government, they're within the framework and still can be more economical than most other final expense companies out there. But they don't have legacy. Now watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Legacy Assurance is going to provide a wish team member that when the person dies, the family is going to call Legacy Assurance. They're going to contact Senior Life to start to put the death claim, to initiate death claim. And then they're going to call the funeral home for you, at least 3 funeral homes, and they're going to price shop and negotiate for you. And plus they have funeral merchandise. And you're getting in at a great time right here, because you got steel caskets that are only $1,500, prices locked in for life. 18 gauge steel, state of the art. There's over 200 and some odd caskets in the Legacy Assurance catalog. And these are conventional caskets from some of the top manufacturers in the United States. These are not the 20 gauge cheap things that you can get at the funeral home for the low, or whatever. But these are the state of the art stuff. These are the type of things when you go into funeral homes are charging $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 for, $1,500. Now watch this. Legacy Assurance has never had a price increase since they've been in business. We recently got a memo that this price was going to change. It's going to go up to $2,000. which is still super economical. But watch this, ladies and gentlemen, that's not going to happen until September the 1st. So you can literally come in. So you got an additional leveraging point with your customer. Go ahead, get your policy locked in, because we've had death claims, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not trying to scare you, but customers need to know this. We've had COVID death claims. These are people that were perfectly healthy when they signed up with Senior Life. Then 6 months, 8 months, or a year later, they died because of COVID. But guess what? Senior paid death claim. They use legacy assurance, and it's been a seamless process. And in spite of the unexpected death, and we never know when death is going to visit, even you and I as agents, legacy is there for them. And same thing with monuments, if they're going to be cremated, same thing, earns $99 a piece. Living benefits that are also available, such as medical supply, discounts, free hearing exams every year. Listen, if you don't have health insurance, it doesn't matter. You can still go to the doctor, telehealth doctor, do a telehealth visit for $49 online because you have a legacy insurance membership. So you don't have to worry about it. Whether you have health insurance or not, you can still see a doctor economically. You don't have to worry about it. Just debit card, swipe it. They'll go over your symptoms online, do your prescriptions, whatever you need to do. You're stuck away from home and no one to talk to, can't get to your doctor. You can access telehealth 24 hours a day because you're a legacy insurance member. And agents get legacy insurance for free. So watch this. I'm going to summarize and then I'm going to finish up. Believe me, I'm in the home stretch. We have leads to call you. We have state-of-the-art technology, including our Leads the Way app and our Slice app. Okay. Our leads are exclusive. Okay. They're not third-party vendor leads. These are Senior Life leads. So we got not only leads to call you, but they're exclusive and the technology. But then number 4, we've got the legacy assurance as our sales system to give you that extra leverage and an extra incentive when you're in the home with the customer or on the phone with the customer, that listen, we've got this thing right here that is the game changer in the industry. Do you think you can be successful in this system? I know you can. I'm living proof that you can. My team is living proof that you can. Our agency is living proof that you can. That's why 95% of the business that we do at LPG is final expense with Senior Life. I'm just going to keep it honest. Okay, how do you get paid? Now, if you think the underlying structure is good, you're going to love the compensation because you got 5 income streams. You got your first year commissions, which are standard. You get paid through because you're gonna get your advance based on your first year commission up front when you make the sale, but then the rest of that money is due to you for that first year. That's paid out to you in months 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's your pay through. And then on top of your pay through, when the policy has been on the books for a year, every month thereafter, you're going to get renewals. So that's third stream. Then watch this. I told you earlier, we're in 40 states plus the District of Columbia. I should have showed you a map. You can not only sell in these states, but as soon as you start, you can recruit and start building your agency in these states. And so everybody that comes in as part of your team, you will get a piece of or an override from that first year commission. And then you're vested from day one, which means 2 things. Number 1, it means you are available or have access to stock ownership within Senior Life day one. It also means because you're invested day one, God forbid you work with us a few months and the president calls and offers you a job in Washington, so you leave us and you say, oh, well, I had made about $30,000 worth of sales. I guess that commission will just roll up to my upline because I hadn't been there long enough. Zzz, wrong answer. It wouldn't matter if you were with us 5 months, 5 years, or 500 years. You're going to get all your commissions even if you die because your beneficiary is going to get you. In other words, you're not going to miss a check from Senior Life because you were vested the day you came in the door. Your commissions are not going to roll up to your upline. So now watch this. This is our commission protocol or our promotional guideline. Every new agent starts on a 90% contract and comes in the door with the title of agency owner, not agent, agency owner. And then you earn your way to the top to that 150% commission by how much agency production that you have. That's why it's really beneficial to you to introduce other people to this opportunity. People are changing jobs. People don't want to go back to waiting on tables anymore. People are looking for new income opportunities. They've had opportunity between the stimulus checks and different things that have been out, programs that have been out there to change jobs, or maybe they're in a job and they're just looking for something new that fits them better, where they can work from home where they can have control of their finances. So it benefits you. This is not a pyramid scheme, but it's a legitimate. You have a legitimate product with the life insurance policies, and the opportunity, it benefits you to share it with your family and your friends and other people that might want to hear about it. That's why I'm on this video today, sharing with you this opportunity, because it's going to help you. It's going to help your family. It's going to help all the people that you can reach. And it's going to benefit me because I'm sharing it with you. But watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something. Statistics show us, based on the demand, we've even, a lot of insurance companies have been taking longer for their underwriting process because of the demand of people that have been applying for life insurance or wanting to get benefits lately. And statistics show us that the largest final expense company in America only has 1% of the market share. In other words, that's available to buy insurance. On top of that, there are over somewhere between 30 and 40% of America that's uninsured life insurance wise. Only 6 in 10 people actually have life insurance and they need it. Okay. Then on top of that, our market, the final expense market, primarily those that are 55 and older, guess what? That's the baby boomer generation, who's retiring at the rate of somewhere between 13 to 17,000 people every day, no longer having benefits in their job, and they need insurance. Some of them have health issues. And so they need what we have, and you have it, and you're getting paid handsomely by the company to just share the products with people and share the opportunity with other people that want to be involved in this business. With a market that just keeps getting larger and larger. I just want you to understand or see or get a glimpse of how big this thing is. So it's not like, okay, we're going to get a whole bunch of people in here and then tomorrow we're going to have so many agents that there's not going to be any business. No, there's always some people to talk to. If Dr. Lewis Burns can build the largest minority-owned insurance agency in Columbia, South Carolina, a small city that probably has less than 1 million people in it, but he has contributed to making millionaires out of people in that small city and then expanding his business nationally. If he can do it, listen, watch this, ladies and gentlemen, in less than 7 years. He has become a millionaire in less than 7 years. And all he did was write some people in business and share this opportunity. Real simple. It's doable. Okay. Helen, my good friend and colleague and one of our business partners out of Augusta, Georgia, I'm going to let her speak with you about the people business and how wonderful this is.
I've always loved working with people. So this business gives me the opportunity to coach and mentor and empower agents, teach them to do the same thing that I'm doing so that they can change what's going on in their lives. And so if I can do it, then I want to teach someone else who can teach someone else. You know, that old saying, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach him how to fish and he'll eat for a lifetime. But what to me is exciting is when one agent hires another and then teaches them and then uses the system and then so on and so on. And that's the beauty of this, is that a person can come in, learn the business. We're in a simple business, but it's not easy. We're in the people business, and we're talking about something that's very delicate that most people don't want to talk about. I can help enough people to achieve their dreams by any means necessary through all the tools that we have and the fun that we have in this business. Then that's what I want to do.
Oh, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. So what do we require? What do we need from you? Of course, we're looking for, you need an insurance license. If you don't have one, that's no problem. We're going to help you get it through Excel Testing Solutions for only $39.95. A standard iPad. It doesn't have to be brand new, but it does have to take at least iOS 12.5 or higher. As a matter of fact, as of September, Apple's retiring anything, the support for anything that's below 12.5. So, and you can, I've had people borrow an iPad from their kid or even use their laptop, even to do field sales, or you can use your desktop or laptop and then get an iPad later. Positive attitude, burning desire to succeed, team player, coachable, and willing to commit to our lead program. That's big with us. Here's what you can expect from us. We're going to pour into you. Okay, we will provide you with the product. The product is not just our product portfolio, but it's also the training, the resources you need to be successful. Lastly, we're going to teach you the process. I started out by saying, you said, what are you doing in the roll tie, shirt, jacket, pullover, whatever you want to call it? Because I'm an Alabama fan, and 18 championships to show for it, including this past season. And we're winners. We're winners at LPG. We're winners at Consolidated Planning. We're winners at Senior Life. And our motto is we're coaching champions to be the championship coaches, coaching championship coaches to coach championship coaches. Let me say that again. We're championship coaches, coaching championship coaches to coach championship coaches. We're not really in the business of selling insurance. We're in the business of building winners and champions. Yes, we do sell insurance. We help people with insurance. That's what we do. But our real business is, we're in the people business, as Helen said, coaching and teaching you and helping you. And it's not just what we do. It's an expectation of everybody that comes in the door is that you pay it forward. Okay. We're going to pour into you like never before because we want you to be a champion. Now watch this.
Oh, wow. So yeah, my life has changed a lot. Oh, wow. Got into selling life insurance. It was one of the most things that I did not want to do. But I looked at this opportunity a couple times. First couple times I said, nope, this is not for me, not something I would ever do. However, I did not want to go back to a 9-to-5. And once I looked at it a couple times, which I said it took me a while, it made sense to me. It all made sense. It made good business sense to me. And I really didn't have a choice but to get started. And it was the best career decision I've ever made. Freedom and flexibility, I would say, are the biggest things of how my life has changed. Just having the ability to be in total control, of your future, of your finances, and having that freedom that you need. The future looks very bright to me. I'm excited about my future. I do have a lot of goals that I still haven't accomplished. I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait.
Thank you, Shiraka. A lot of people asking the question, who is that? Who's Shiraka C? Shiraka C is Shiraka Cook of the Cook Group, also out of Columbus, South Carolina, and Atlanta, Georgia. Actually has offices in 2 places and home in 2 places. Listen, I don't put a lot of numbers on my presentation on purpose. I don't want to just blow your socks away with talking about what people make. But her best month earning wise was $69,000. Could you imagine I'm talking about what she took home. I'm not talking about how much business she wrote. Her agency alone wrote over $400,000. Her group, just her team, $400,000 worth of business in the first quarter of this year. And over $400,000 worth, almost $500,000 in the second quarter of this year. So it's doable. And her best take home month cash wise, $69,000. That's her paycheck. That's more than most people make in 2 years. Some people 3. But I'm talking about take home. That's more than most people make in 2 years, taking it home. Now, after taxes, because we're 1099, so it's no big deal. I'm talking about took home best income month, $69,000. Just wanted you to know that it's doable. Okay, so your next question is, okay, well, how do I get started? Easy. If you're a person that I invited or whatever, get back with the person that invited you onto this call or told you to watch this video or however the recording, whatever the situation is. They're going to give you a 6-digit code. If it's me, I'm going to give you a 6-digit code. Okay. And then you're going to take that code and you're going to go, actually, the thing kind of moved because the website has changed. It said right there at the top. And you're going to go to srlicensing.com and register using that 6-digit code. It used to be Senior Life Careers, but we changed. It's not srlicensing.com. That's why it's at the top. You follow all the steps to complete all paperwork and processing. There's a $65 processing fee. And it's a contracted fee, actually. And what it does, it covers the cost of your background check and all of your back office setup and your access to slides, leads the way, all the kind of things. One-time fee, one-time charge. You will not have any monthly webinar fees, no training costs, any of that kind of stuff. Everything you would do from there on is included in your appointment, so that's it. And then you're going to get a confirmation email from the license department saying, hey, we got your money, we got everything in place, here's your writing number. And then normally the process takes 24 to 48 hours and you will get your full appointment or your full appointment approval. Me personally, when I signed up with the company, I signed up. I'll tell this story every time I do this presentation because I want you to know that we're serious and how quick this thing can happen. I literally one day, when a friend had been talking to me and presented me the opportunity, said, "Man, you need to sign up with this. You need to get going. You need to, do this final expense thing." I was actually working with another company at the time. He said, "Just let Senior Life be your final expense carrier. Come on, man, come on." So one day I said, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna sign up. I've heard enough." I signed up and I was going to lunch that day. I'll never forget it. I signed up real quick and then I packed up and went out to go grab me something to eat. And I came back into my office and I have a thing. I don't check email at lunch. Normally I don't, unless I'm working in the field. So I came back to the office that day, opened up my computer. Boom, there was an email from Senior Life. I already had my writing number, had my full approval first day. Went out the next day and wrote 2 pieces of business without even being trained. I took the rest of the afternoon when I got those emails, learned how to download slides, thumb my way through and kind of play with it a little bit. It's just that simple. Went out the next day, didn't even know what I was doing, wrote 2 pieces of business. So that's how simple our system is. And then after that, I wouldn't say it's been downhill, but it's been a good journey ever since then. With this training and the support is phenomenal. Listen, again, you might have more questions. You might want some additional information. You might be watching us on Facebook. You might be watching us on YouTube today. We've got a system in place for you to get more answers. Go to mycareerbriefing.com, mycareerbriefing.com. There are Zoom call career briefings going on almost every day of the week now. Monday nights, my good friend Roger Muhammad, he does an awesome award-winning presentation. Tuesday mornings, I do one for my own agency, just like this one. Thursday mornings, I do one just like this one. There's another one on Thursday afternoon, 1 o'clock. All this is on mycareerbriefing.com. There's big one on Saturday. We have live events, including one coming up in Atlanta on next Friday. If you're coming, and it's COVID protocols, all that stuff's in place. My thing is, you can be live on a Zoom call with managers and colleagues that can answer your questions in a more personal setting, or even live in a conference call or setting where your questions get answered. If you have questions this morning, you can put them in the chat. You can direct mail me. You can call me at my office, 919-593-5886, 919-593-5886. Email me, delbertwatkins@gmail.com. Visit our website, whatever you need to do. All our social media links are on mycareerbriefing.com. We want to answer your questions. We want you to become a part of our business and be part of our agency. So, hey, in other words, we're here for you, okay? And I hope this is the opportunity for you. But let me say, if it's not the opportunity, you don't feel like it's a good fit at this time, we understand. We're not going to badger you, not going to beat you up, but we're here for you when you're ready. And I think this is an opportunity that will change your life. So we invite you to be a part of the Senior Life family, as a part of the LPT Insurance Agency family, part of the Consolidated Planning family, and it is family. So this is my presentation on the day. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch the video. To my agent partners who might have taken the time to share my video with some other folks, and I get that all the time. I say, hey, we're going to share your video and let people know about this opportunity. Get back with the person, whoever told you about this, or whoever admonished you, or give me a call. Again, 919-593-5886, or email me, click something in the comments. I will get back with you. We want to help you get started helping people. We are champions, helping champions to help champions. Okay, roll tide and blessings and grace, peace, and all that stuff to you. Have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend. Again, this is Delbert Watkins with LPG Insurance Agency. I hope you enjoyed the presentation on today.